Welcome to Softer Days. I'm so glad you found your way here. Everything you'll hear on Softer Days is spoken and recorded by a qualified hypnotherapist. Before we begin, make sure you are somewhere comfortable, warm, and safe, where you can simply listen and allow yourself to rest. This session is designed to help you unwind and gently prepare for sleep. Please only listen when it is safe to do so, and never while driving, operating machinery, or doing anything that needs your full attention. You remain in control throughout. If anything ever feels uncomfortable, you can open your eyes, move your body, or stop listening whenever you choose. And now, a gentle thought before we begin. You do not have to convince yourself that everything is safe tonight. You do not have to silence every protective thought or force a watchful part of you to stand down before it is ready. You do not have to make anything happen, and there is nothing here for you to do perfectly. For the next little while, perhaps your mind and body can simply notice that in this particular moment, nothing more is being asked of them. Let us spend these quiet moments together. If your eyes have not already closed, you might find they choose to do so whenever they feel ready. And if they remain open for a little while, that is perfectly all right too. There is no right way to listen. No perfect way to relax. Nothing to get right. Perhaps the day is quiet now, yet some part of you has not quite received the message. The room may be still while your mind remains ready for the next problem, the next sound, the next message, or the next thing that may need you. Sometimes safety arrives in the surroundings before it reaches the body. A difficult moment may already be over, while the shoulders are still braced for it. A demanding season may have passed, while the mind continues checking that it is truly gone. Or perhaps there is no single reason you can point to. You may simply know what it is like to feel tired and still unable to stop standing guard. Your mind is not trying to make life difficult. It may have been protecting you in the best way it knew, remembering what hurt, noticing what changed. and trying to make sure you would never be caught unprepared. So, there is no need to criticize that watchful part of you tonight. You do not need to send it away. Perhaps you can simply keep it company until it begins to notice that this moment is different from the moments it remembers. Whatever has brought you here, you are welcome exactly as you are. Something has already changed since you started listening. Not because you made it happen. Your breathing has slowed a little in its own time, without instruction. Perhaps a shoulder has dropped a fraction. Perhaps the jaw has loosened without asking permission. Nothing alarming has happened in that time. Your body has been waiting for a moment like this, and it does not need your supervision to take it. The surface beneath you is holding your weight without asking you to feel calm first. Perhaps the back of your head can be held. The shoulders can be met. The spine can rest. And the legs can be supported all the way down to the feet. And as you notice your breathing, there is no need to change it. Perhaps you can feel the smallest movement as a breath arrives, and the quiet release as it leaves again. Being watchful can leave its shape in the body. You do not have to search for any of this, and you do not have to make it disappear. Perhaps the muscles around the eyes can become a little less interested in looking ahead. The jaw may loosen a fraction. The tongue can rest. And the throat can soften around everything that does not need an answer tonight. Perhaps one shoulder settles before the other. The hands can be held by the surface beneath them, no longer needing to be ready for the next thing. And if nothing changes very much at all, that is perfectly fine. Your body is not being ordered to relax. It is simply being offered a few quiet signals, support beneath you, air moving around you, a breath contemplating itself, and no immediate task to begin. For this one breath, Perhaps there is nothing you need to defend against, solve, or prepare for. And now, only if it feels comfortable, you might imagine that evening has arrived along a quiet country path. There is no need to see it clearly. You may picture it, sense it, or simply listen to the words and allow them to pass through your mind. A gentle rain is falling, soft enough to hear, steady enough to make the world beyond the path feel quieter. The air is cool and clean, and each small drop meets the leaves, the grass, and the earth before becoming part of the evening. A little farther ahead, warm light glows from the window of a small cottage. It is not far away. There is no difficult journey to complete before you reach it. The path simply leads you there, one easy step and then another, at whatever pace feels natural. As you come closer, you may notice a sheltered porch, a steady roof, and a door that opens easily when you are ready. You step inside, and the door closes gently behind you, remaining easy to open again whenever you choose. The rain continues outside. You do not have to stop it. You do not have to listen for every drop. The roof is already meeting the weather, and the walls are already doing their quiet work. For now, you are simply inside, where the light is warm, the air is comfortable, and nothing needs to be explained before you may rest. A peaceful room waits just beyond the doorway. Perhaps there is a comfortable chair, a soft place to lie down, or a window beside which the rain can be heard without needing to be watched. A small lamp casts a steady circle of light. There may be a blanket within reach, warm and familiar, ready to rest over without asking you to become different first. You can settle in whatever feels right. And as the cottage holds the night around you, perhaps you begin to notice all the things you no longer have to hold alone. You do not have to keep the rain outside. The roof is doing that. You do not need to keep the room warm. The cottage is doing that. You do not have to keep watch over the door, the windows, the path, or the darkening sky. Everything is simply where it is, and you remain free to move, to listen, to open your eyes, or to leave the room in your imagination whenever you choose. Safety does not have to feel like being trapped behind strong walls. Perhaps it can feel like having a choice, having support, and knowing that you remain in control of what happens next. The cottage does not promise that the world will never have weather. It simply offers a place to be while this rain passes over the roof. And perhaps safety is sometimes like that. Not certainty about every tomorrow, but shelter enough for this moment, warmth enough for this body, and permission enough for one tired mind to begin resting. And perhaps somewhere within this quiet room, you become aware of the part of you that has been keeping watch. There is no need to picture it clearly. You may simply sense its presence, still listening, still checking, still wondering whether it's truly allowed to stop. That part of you does not need to be embarrassed. It does not need to be defeated. It has been trying to help. And perhaps tonight, instead of asking it to leave, you can imagine making a place for it beside you. A comfortable chair near the warm light. A blanket if it wants one. A place where it can still see the room, still knows where the door is, and still begin to discover that watchfulness is not the only way to keep you safe. You might allow it to notice the first quiet sign. The door remains exactly where you left it, easy to open if you choose, and peacefully closed for now. It can notice the second quiet sign. The rain is meeting the roof again and again, while the room around you remains steady. It can notice the third quiet sign. The lamp continues to glow, without flickering into urgency, without asking anyone to respond. It can notice the fourth quiet sign. The surface beneath your body continues to support you, even when you allow a muscle to soften by the smallest amount. Safety is not always learned through one perfect feeling. Sometimes it is learned through many small movements in which the expected alarm does not arrive. Your mind has not betrayed you by feeling afraid. It has been trying to make sure you were protected. And now, perhaps the part of you that has stood guard for so long can come in from the rain. It does not have to disappear. It does not have to trust the whole world tonight. It may simply begin to trust this chair, this room, this breath, and the support that is here now. You do not have to feel safe forever. Perhaps this moment can feel safe enough. Safe enough for one breath. Safe enough for one pause. Safe enough to rest for now. Perhaps this moment can feel safe enough. And as the watchful part rests nearby, the cottage continues holding the quiet around you. The rain may still be falling, or perhaps it has softened so gradually that you no longer know whether you are hearing the drops, the music, or the beginning of a dream. There is no need to decide. Perhaps you can notice again the simple facts of this moment. Something steady beneath you, air around you, a breath moving in its own time. Nothing you need to answer before this moment is allowed to end. Feeling safe again may not arrive as one dramatic change. This is not a promise that nothing difficult will ever happen. Only a quiet recognition that what is not happening now does not need to be lived through now. Tomorrow is not in this room yet. The past is not standing at the door. There is only the steady shelter of this moment and whatever part of you is ready to receive it. Your body can learn rest by being offered it, not ordered into it. And tonight, perhaps rest is being offered here. Safe enough to stop planning for a while. Safe enough to let the hands be still. Safe enough to allow sleep to come closer in its own quiet time. Your body has fallen asleep thousands of times. It has never once needed to be told how. It knows how to slow the breath, soften the muscles, and let thoughts lose their shape without a single instruction from you. Tonight is not the first time. Whatever else has felt uncertain lately, this part of your body has always known. You can leave it to something that has never needed your help. The cottage room can begin to soften around the edges. The lamp can grow dimmer. The chair can become only a feeling of support. And the rain can settle into a quiet rhythm somewhere beyond thought. And if a watchful thought returns, it does not mean the calm has gone. You may greet it gently. There you are, trying to help. And then perhaps you can return to the feeling of support, the rhythm of breath, or the imagined rain resting on the roof. There is no need to keep track. Your thoughts can become less organized, less important, perhaps beginning to lose their edges as sleep comes closer. And you do not have to know the exact moment when wakefulness becomes sleep. You can simply allow that change to happen quietly whenever it is ready. Rest is still happening. Nothing has gone wrong. There is no rush. As the music continues, you no need longer. As the music continues, you no longer need to listen to my voice. Your body can rest here. The watchful part can sit quietly beside you, and this moment can hold you without asking you to know what comes next. Sleep can arrive in its own quiet time. Nothing else is expected of you tonight. Perhaps Perhaps this moment can feel safe enough. Thank you for spending these moments with me. Until next time, I hope tomorrow feels just a little softer.